the Amtrak station here in Emeryville, California. Today starts my first big adventure for 2025. I'll be riding that train, well, not that train, the California Zephyr. It's the longest train ride in America. I'll be going from Emeryville, California to Chicago, 52 hours. It should be interesting. It's a foggy day. I'm a bit sad. On my first train day, it's gonna be foggy. But yeah, we're here. This is gonna be amazing, guys. Right now I'm headed to the platform. I'm early, as always. We leave at 8:25 this morning. I'm not the only one doing it. All right. I take off on the 8:25 California Zephyr. Do we just wait outside or?
You can wait inside or outside. At about 8:10, I'm going to come in the lobby, make a verbal announcement for train 6, and then walk everyone out.
As long as we have the ticket on our phone, we're good?
Yeah.
All right, you have a wonderful day, ma'am.
Well, I'll see you out there, but thank you.
Yeah, thank you. These two, thanks. It's here. Okay. Car 640. Man, this thing is big. Woo! Look at that. Whoa! All right, 640. Now we gotta find 640. All right, go to the right. We're going upstairs, room 19. And then he said, make another right. Wow, it's narrow. Okay, here it is, room 19. I'm home. This is so small, but I love it. It's got that cozy feel. It's nice and clean. We'll do a full room tour once the train takes off, but you guys saw the gist. This is so cool. Oh my gosh. I made it. There are several different types of rooms you can get here on Amtrak. You can get a roomette, which is what I'm in. It's good for 2 people. You can get a room for 2, which is a little bit bigger than the roomette. Or you can get a family size room, which is the biggest cabin on here, which is also the most expensive. The roomette is the least expensive. I say the roomette is good for solo travel for sure. It can fit 2 people, couples, you know, a parent and a child, friends. But for me, being in here, the space, you can make it work with 2 people, but solo travel, this would be perfect. I think the next one up, room for 2, which is a little bit bigger than the roomette, would be perfect for 2 people. So let's get the room tour started. Just to give you some perspective, this is how much space I have to stand in. This is how much space right here, this little bit. But you know what? It's doable. All right, let's do the tour. First of all, this is the second bed. You just, I'm assuming, pull this out and pull it down. But since it's just me, I think I don't want that down. We'll see. You've got all of your kind of buttons here. That's a light to read. I guess to control the temperature in the cabin, which is comfortable. And your one plug outlet in this whole cabin. You've got a hanger to hang up your coat. It's a coat hanger. You've got a hanger here. You got some hand towels and face towels. I just put my bags and stuff right here because it fits comfortably. I can also put it here, so that's just an option. But you have a seat here, a big spacious window. Look how big that window is. And then you have another seat here. You have little shelves to put your stuff on, a trash can, and then you have storage underneath for your luggage if it can fit. Mine cannot fit, it's just too fat. And then over here is the call button, and I push this button to call the guy who's in charge of this car if I need anything. I can push this button to have him deliver my breakfast. I can push that button to have him deliver my lunch. But dinner is by reservation only. And then you get the same stuff over here. You get a nightlight. Notice there's no plug outlet. And then ceiling lights on and off. You get a nice mirror. And then you get doors. So let's close the door and see how let's see how I can close the door. Where's the door? Oh, here it is. Here's the door. And let's lock it. Let's see, there's a lock. Oops. Lock it there. And now it's locked. Now the door only locks from the inside, not the outside. And then you have a window. But if you want some privacy, which I like, you just close this curtain, and then you see it has the Velcro, and you just kind of do that. Just Velcro all the way down, and you just Velcro it for privacy. There we go. And now you have privacy, and you're nice and secured in here. There's the vent. And it's nice and cool air that's coming out. I don't like it hot. I love it cold. There's another light up here. And so I'm going to put it more on the cooler setting because I don't like it warm or hot. I like to be cold. And then you've got this here. But yeah, this is the full room tour. I don't think I missed anything. Got another coat hanger here. It's just to mimic. This side mimics this side with the exception of the plug outlet. That's your only plug outlet, which I find is wild. But and then you can close the curtains here, and then for privacy, just to show you, and then they have this so you can, well, no, you have the Velcro so you can Velcro it. And now you have no light spillage and you can get some rest. They give you a couple bottles of water, which I appreciate because I am thirsty. And then there's the menu, which we'll go over in a second. They got this tray table operational instructions, so let's just do that now. So you gotta pull it up, pull it down, you open it, you open it. And here is my table that I can eat on. I would probably more than likely have, yeah, that's perfect. You got a table where you can eat on, or a desk where you can do work. And then this is a checkered board or a chessboard. So that's pretty neat. So they've thought of everything. I like it. We'll take a look at that in a minute. And that is the full room tour. I'm sad that it's foggy out this morning because we're passing beautiful bodies of water and we can't really see it because it's really foggy out. Hopefully it'll clear up as we pass through California. But the one thing I will say about the train so far, just by being in my roomette, I do love the size of the roomette. It is perfect for a solo traveler. It's nice and cozy. It's comfortable. The train is a little older. I did see they made some upgrades to the seats, the cushions and stuff, which is really nice. It's a little dirty, but it doesn't bother me. I don't mind wiping it down. You know, for example, it's sticky, it's coffee spills, a few other spillages of coffee, but it doesn't bother me. I don't mind wiping it down. It's all in the experience. But for the type of train that it is and how many people they haul every day, I like the train so far, just by gauging my room and being in here. I love it. It's comfortable. The temperature is perfect. The lighting is great. I love the big, beautiful windows that they have. That's so important to the experience of riding on a train, is having clean, big windows, which they do have. Lots of lighting. The seats are comfortable. The pillows are comfortable. So far, I like it. Now, we still have many hours on here. This is a 52-hour train ride. So I'll show you guys a little bit of the train every day that I'm on here. One thing I do notice about the train, though, it feels a lot rockier than the Canadian. It's not as smooth as the Canadian, but it doesn't bother me. I don't get motion sickness. I got motion sickness one time. That was in New York. The guy that was driving, he was driving, so I don't know how, it just made me sick. I told him, I'm going to vomit in the back of your seat. Like, I was about to vomit. He was driving, his driving made me car sick. Other than that, I do pretty well. While everybody is tired and still in their...
Ladies and gentlemen, folks, your family coach just needs your attention just for a brief moment. Folks, we have a really busy train today. So please
it's busy.
help us out. Please sit in those assigned seats. Keep in mind, this is very early. Typically, passengers will not fill the train at one stop. Keep in mind, we load as we move our way eastbound. We're going to have a lot more passengers, obviously, boarding down line. So be patient with us. Sit in those assigned seats. Thank you.
So, while they're still loading the train and there's not a lot of people, let's go look around. Okay, let's look at the shower and the bathroom first. Just to give you a picture of how far my room is from the bathroom and the shower. My room is right here. And here is the shower and the bathroom. It says it's open. Okay. It locks. Okay, we got some cups. We got a nice sink. We got some toilet covers, paper towels, a nice mirror, a changing table for babies. You got it for your coat. Oh, it's rocky. Here's the shower. Okay, this is nice. Got my shower shoes, thankfully. So we got the shower there. Okay. And then there's the stuff for cleaning. I'll take some of these for my room. And then there's the toilet. So, not bad. Now let's go, because this train is wild. They have cups. There's coffee, free coffee, all of that other good stuff that goes with it. Okay. Oh, it's hot. There's downstairs. The dining area. This is the dining area. It's very nice, isn't it? Wow, nicely set up. So what I like about the dining is that the windows are nice. Oh, this is wild. This is insane. Oh my gosh, I can't move right now. Let's go to the dome car. Okay, we've made it to the dome car. It's pretty nice. It's very open, it's very spacious. I'm trying to talk low because I don't want to disturb people, but it's really nice. There's also plenty of seating. These seats are very, very comfortable. Each section of seats has their own big window in front of you and above you. You got the windows. I mean, it's beautiful. The dome car is beautiful. And then you have the table. You put your cup in here so it doesn't move. And these tables are pretty sturdy. But that's the dome car. Isn't it nice? We're at another station picking up people. I'm gonna head back to my room while this train is stopped because I can move. But the dome car is really, really nice. I love it.
What she would get $1 for?
The dining hall is really nice too. It's comfortable. The lighting is beautiful. You've got these nice lights, these big open windows. I mean, it's nice. The menus. People are now starting to move around now that the train has stopped, because while it's going, it's incredible how hard it is to walk. And then look at this too. These, you don't want to get your foot caught in that. Oh, we're about to move again. I couldn't find any two-man rooms that were open, or I would have showed you guys. Let's go.
I'm ready to see America from a completely different perspective. One that's more about the quiet beauty of the journey than the rush of the road. On my last train trip, I socialized a lot, connecting with fellow travelers along the way, but this time, I think I'll keep to myself more, stay hidden a little longer, and let the passing scenery speak for itself. It's all about taking a step back, finding peace and solitude, and really soaking in the ride.
So right now I decided to get a coffee. We're going pretty slow right now because there's a freight train in front of us, which caused our train to slow down. We're still in California. I went to the dome car and it's packed because it's still lunchtime, so I just got me a cup of coffee. I finally got service to check where we're at, and we're currently passing through Tahoe National Forest, headed towards Reno, Nevada. Looking at the map, we should hit Reno tonight. This is one of the stops where we can get out and be out a little longer. I think maybe like anywhere between 25 and 45 minutes. I can't remember. We're still going pretty slow, the train is, because we're still behind a freight train. But I like the slower pace that we're going now because it gives me an opportunity to absorb and process what I'm looking at a more intentional pace, because earlier it was going so fast, we were rocking so much that I just didn't have time to kind of process what I was looking at. But I'm really glad that we're going slow through this area. First time the whole trip that I'm seeing snow, and it's absolutely beautiful out here.
I thought I'd seen it all, having driven across country. But that's surely not the case. It's amazing that there are parts of America you simply can't reach by car. Hidden gems that come alive when you travel by train. It's unbelievable how beautiful this land is when nature is left undisturbed, when human interference takes a back seat, and the landscape unfolds in its purest form. We're in a tunnel, and this tunnel is called Tunnel 41. This is a 2-mile long tunnel, and we're going to be in darkness for the next 4 minutes. That is absolutely insane. Insane. Can you imagine being in a tunnel, pitch black tunnel, with no light for 4 minutes? I think I'm gonna take a quick power nap. I'll see you guys on the other side. We finally made it out of that dark tunnel. It's beautiful. It's lots of snow, a lot of beautiful trees and stuff. I haven't seen any animals or deer or anything like that. I'm sad. I want to see some deer or some semblance of life. It is peaceful though. We got what, 10 minutes? 10 minutes? Oh.
As long as you see me, you're good.
If I don't see you, start running. Okay, I won't. Have a good one, sir. Thank you. All right, guys, we're in Reno. We get 5 to 10 minutes for a little stretch or leg break, and then back to the train we go. Ah, feels good to get some fresh air. Let's go take a look at the front of the train. Wow, there's the train. It's a big train. My ears are popping. This is the front of the train. That's the California Zephyr. That's my train. Isn't it beautiful? Ah, what a beautiful train. It's pretty big too. Look how big it is. Wow. I just saw them switch conductors. They go through there. Train is massive. It's beautiful. I mean, the train is so beautiful. Look how big it is. 2 stories. Really nice train, huh? I mean, look at that. Dang. I'm on the 2nd floor up there. All right, it's time to load back up. I'm sad it's over. 10 minutes went by so fast. Okay. Is it this way? Yeah. All right, 10 minutes went by fast. I'm sad. I needed that break. That was a nice kind of fresh air break, and it did not seem like 10 minutes. It literally seemed like less than 10 minutes, I guess because I was having so much fun. But he did give the all aboard, so we had to get back on. Man, it felt so fresh out there and felt so good. Man, oh man. Gonna hang my jacket back up. Here's dinner. Steak. You see it right there. Mashed potatoes and veggies, and then some kind of sauce to go on the steak. I think it's a wine sauce. I got my steak medium, so I'm gonna give everything a try and let you know how it tastes. Here's the mashed
Nice and buttery. I don't even need the butter that they sent me. Okay. Mashed potatoes are good. Let's try the veggies. Good. Now let's try the steak. Oh, that's perfect. Ooh, that's medium. There it is. There it is. I mean, it's cooked perfect, but I don't really taste any flavor. Let's put this sauce on it. I didn't even try the sauce. Let's try the sauce. The sauce is okay. Let me see. The sauce is good. Steak is good. It's cooked to perfection. I think you're supposed to get a dinner roll. Oh yeah, I got shrimp. I forgot. How many hand sanitizer? I got shrimp tempura. Let's give that a try. The steak is good. It's cooked to absolute perfection. I forgot, fam. I got an appetizer. Shrimp tempura. And let's give that a try with this sauce. This is I think a sweet and sour chili sauce. It's sweet and spicy chili sauce, I think. It's good. I'm gonna dip my steak in this. Okay, this is dinner. This is dessert. It is let me get the name right. This is a white chocolate blueberry cobbler cheesecake. White chocolate blueberry cobbler cheesecake. Take a look at that. I'm really excited for this. I don't know if it's gonna taste good, but it has all the ingredients that I love. So here we go. How is this gonna taste? I hope fantastic. This is good. What is this sauce? Let me try this sauce. That's what's throwing me off. Is the sauce they put on it. It's like jam or... It's good actually. It's a little tart, but it's actually pretty good. This is good. This is real good. This is my favorite thing so far tonight. That and the mashed potatoes. So I figured out how to set up my bed all alone. It wasn't that difficult at all. It was very easy. Let me show you my setup now that my bed is made and everything is down. Then I'm going to take a shower since no one's using it and everybody's at dinner. All right. Okay, here's the setup. I have 2 pillows, I have 2 mattresses, and I have 2 blankets. That's my setup for tonight. The top bunk was easy to pull down. I just pulled this up and this fell down quite easy. I put my bags on top of the bed, and this is just to strap this up here just in case it gets too rocky and you don't roll out of the bed. But I'm not sleeping up here, so there's no need to use these. But nice and comfortable. Okay, I'm all changed for the shower, and it doesn't look like anybody's used the shower, so it looks like I'll be the first person to use it. Hopefully it's hot water. If not, it's going to be a really quick shower. It's going to be quick anyways, but let's see how warm the water is. Good pressure. The shower was, oh, my glasses are fogging up. The shower was good. The water pressure was perfect. The water was hot. The only thing I didn't like is that the drainage was horrible. So like the water filled up in the bottom. But other than that, this was a really good shower with excellent water pressure. I loved it. And what was even better is that I was the first one in here. Also too, the shower is, I don't like the fact that the toilet and the shower are in one small space. There is good ventilation, but just the thought of taking a shower where everybody's went to the bathroom, number one and number two, it just kind of grosses me out. But the bathroom is clean, so I'm not gonna stress about it. And it was hard to get dressed. I got dressed in the shower just because it's such tight quarters. So I do see the benefits of having a shower inside of your cabin. I do. But by getting a cabin without a shower, you save an extra $1,400 bucks. Yeah, that much. Crazy. All right, let me get ready for bed.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Winnemucca, Nevada. If this is your final destination, gather your belongings, come downstairs to be trade.
And we're done. We are done.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to step off for just a moment to smoke a cigarette or stretch your legs if you wish to do so. Please
Cabin
stay
doors
right
open.
next to the screen.
Crazy.
Please report promptly. We'll only be here a few moments. This is your last opportunity to step off until Salt Lake City, Utah. Salt Lake City, Utah will be your next opportunity to step off.
I cannot get my door to stay shut. It opens. Whereas my neighbors, let me turn the light on. I can't get my door to stay shut, whereas the people that stay in the room right across from me, they have a roomette and their door stays shut. Mine just does not want to stay shut. I should get off and get some air, but I just took a shower, so I don't want to get off. I'm nice and clean. I like having two blankets because I can sit on the top layer and not sit on the layer that I'm going to be sleeping under. Oh, all right. Also too, I forgot where the towels were. So I use this little bitty towel to dry off, which is fine. I have my towel like this, everyday towel like this is this small, but it's for camping and it dries really fast, but it was okay. All right, let me get ready to go to bed. Good morning. Man, what time is it? Oh. It's 5:27. When I say I had trouble sleeping, I never usually have trouble sleeping, but boy, this train, several times I thought we was derailing. It was just so bumpy, so rocky. Let's see where we're at. Pull up the map. Man, this train ride has been wild. It has been bumpy. I kind of feel a tiny bit nauseous, just a tiny bit. Where are we? We are
headed to, let's see, man, come on. We're in Utah. That shower was nice. The one thing I can say about this train is that the water pressure is so good. And it looked like I was the first one to take a shower this morning because it was, the shower floor and area was dry. It's always a good thing to beat everybody to the shower. And now, time to get dressed. While exploring, I found a cabin for two. This is the next step up from a roomette. I'm in a roomette, and this room I'm in is the next step up. It's probably like $1,600 for this room. So let's take a quick tour and get out of here. So you'll notice off the bat there's more space. A lot more space in here. And you have your own sink, your own toilet, extra set of towels. I mean, they have everything. There's the second bed. There's the first bed.
It's pretty cold out here. It's not that bad, but it feels good. It's nice to get some air. It is pretty stuffy in the train, but again, the temperature is pretty comfortable. But it does get a little stuffy, so every chance I get to get off, I take it. I didn't get off last night because I was asleep, but I think we had an opportunity to get out in Salt Lake City, Utah. We were stopped there for like 45 minutes. They were doing a conductor change, but I don't know if they would have let us out. But there are not many opportunities to get off at this train, so I took this opportunity hands down. Let's go get another picture at the front of this train. Let's do that. There's the front. We're gonna grab us a quick picture. So I just went to this store. It's a cute little store here at the train station and bought me a energy drink and a Diet Dr. Pepper. I think I'm ready to go back in. It's cold. All right, let's go back in. So I've decided to eat lunch. I want to try breakfast, lunch, and dinner on the train. I gave dinner a B-. I gave breakfast an A+, and we'll see what lunch is all about. Check out the view from the table. First of all, you got these beautiful roses, and then there is the view. Lunch to that view is incredible. They gave us some cream if we want coffee. I didn't get coffee. Got some condiments, got some silverware. I got water, and then butter. So for lunch, I got the grilled patty melt, and it comes with chips. And I got a butter cake. I'll eat that later.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Lee, your cafe car attendant. At this time, I will be taking a lunch hacienda. Ladies and gentlemen, I will make an announcement.
It's a burger patty, grilled onions and cheese, and I put mayo on it. It's delicious. So I've been sitting here trying to figure out what's going on with the train. We were proceeding forward as normal, taking in the beautiful sights that you see out my window. We're currently still in Colorado, headed towards Denver. We were stopped for a minute, and then I just got a text message because I barely have any service, and this text message just came in and it said Amtrak mechanical issues as of 2:34 p.m. PT. Train 6, which is my train, is stopped east of Granby due to mechanical issues. Mechanical crews are working to resolve the issues and resume service. A lengthy delay is anticipated. Updates to come. More information becomes available. So now, as you can see, we are going backwards. The front of the train is that way. We were headed that way. Then we stopped for a while. Now we're reversing because we have mechanical issues, and I don't know what we're reversing to, where this train is going. There were no stops, so I don't know where we're reversing to, but now we are dealing with mechanical issues. I've never dealt with that, but this is also my second train ride ever. So, well, I wouldn't say my second train ride. This is my second sleeper train ride ever. So maybe these things are common. I do remember the first day that I got on this train, it was going to be a little late because the people inside of Amtrak said that the conductor, they were doing working on the train and had some mechanical things they were working through and checking out everything and making sure everything was okay. Thinking back to it, they probably had mechanical issues. And now, what they thought they fixed, they didn't fix. So now we're reversing. Okay, we finally stopped, and I just talked to my neighbors that are across the hall, and they told me that out their window they can see a guy with a shovel and some mechanics. So let the waiting game begin.
Right now, dealing with mechanical issues. As soon as they are back on board, they will make an announcement. So we're going to ask for your patience. Please be patient with us. They're trying to rectify the situation so that we can start moving. As soon as I get more information, I will pass that along. Thank you.
After sitting for over 20 minutes, they finally come over the loudspeaker and tell us what we already know. The train has mechanical issues. So there it is. Finally got confirmation. I know I got the text message and I read it to y'all, but now we heard it from an Amtrak crew member. They are dealing with mechanical issues, and as soon as the conductor rectifies the issue or figures out the next steps, they will come back on and let us know. Here's to a long waiting game.
We're going to get the engine off real quick. Still got a good engine, and then we're going to be on the move. Give us like 20 minutes. Thanks.
They finally got the train fixed. We are on the move again. They apologize for the delay. We're about an hour and 20 minutes behind schedule. We are still located in Colorado, and we're about to go through a tunnel called the Muffin Tunnel. It's a 10-mile long tunnel, and it's going to be completely pitch black for 10 miles. They said while we're in the tunnel, do not exit out of our cabins, do not move about the train for our safety. And yeah, never been in a tunnel for 10 miles of straight pitch blackness. I'm a little worried, but thankfully I have lights in here. I'll just turn the lights on, but hopefully I can show you guys the entryway to it. But we should be approaching that tunnel in the next 5 minutes. Crazy. We're in the tunnel. It literally just happened with Okay, I was wrong. We have to stay inside of our cabin and keep our doors closed so that we don't breathe in the diesel fuels that will be seeping into the train while we're in the tunnel. And he said we're only going to be in the tunnel for 10 minutes. But we're going through a 6-mile long tunnel of pitch darkness. Diesel fumes? What? That's why he said it, but there's a big gap under my door. All right, let me cut the lights off so you guys can see just how pitch black it is in here. Shut my laptop. We are inside the tunnel. It's pitch black. That is insane. Let me turn it back on. Diesel fumes. That's why they want us in here. Okay, 10 minutes. I got this. I'll see you guys once we exit. I gotta get my mind right. We just made it out of the tunnel. I'm done for the night. That about ends the night for me. Like, I'm done. Calling it quits. Last night was hell trying to sleep. If I'm being honest, I didn't get any sleep. The train was bumpy. It was rocking so incredibly much, so hard that I was nauseous a great part of last night into this morning.
Also, too, when we got into the Denver, Colorado train station, we were stopped there for an hour and a half, almost 2 hours, while they repaired the train. They did apologize for the inconvenience and said, hey, we got to repair this train. We got to make sure we don't break down in the middle of Nebraska. So that's that. We're currently still in Colorado. We're in the northeast part, headed towards Nebraska. We should be hitting Nebraska real soon. And the first chance I get to get off and get a fresh air break, if that's possible, I'm going to do it. Today is disembark day. We should reach Chicago today. And we're running about 2 hours and 45 minutes behind. So that's kind of where we're at right now. They just called for breakfast. I think I'm going to eat something just to see how that makes my stomach feel, because it was just a rough night trying to sleep. I several times during the night, I woke up thinking that the train was about to flip over. I was just like, this is too much. It has just been a crazy 2 days of train riding. Cafe broke down, like the refrigeration in the cafe broke down the first day. Not the dining hall. Dining hall was good. We had good hot food, all that stuff. But the cafe, all of the stuff that you can buy, the breakfast sandwiches, hot dogs, all that good stuff, nothing, because the refrigerator broke down the first day. Ran out of ice yesterday. Refilled it in Denver. Broke down a couple times. Had to stop a couple times just to make sure we can get to Denver, Colorado. Got to Denver, Colorado, stayed almost 2 hours so they could fix it. It has just been a crazy 2 days of train ride. And I'm ready to get off the train. Don't get me wrong, I did enjoy the experience. I'll have further thoughts later, but for now, I need to make my bed, make it up, because this will be the last time that I lay in it. And then probably go get some breakfast and just chill until we get off the train. Sunrise is beautiful. Let's go get breakfast. Oh. This is insane. To breakfast, I banged my head on the wall as I was walking to breakfast, and one of the guys that work here, he saw me. He's like, "Are you okay?" I just started laughing. I'm like, "I've been banged up this whole trip. I'm good." I said, "I'm awake now." I mean, I banged my head hard. I was like, dang it. It's pretty rough, man. To Omaha, Nebraska, and we're able to get out for a 5-minute break. I think 5 to 8 minutes. I'll take it. I've never been to Nebraska, so this will be the first time I step foot in Nebraska. How exciting. Okay. Oh wow, this is cold. This hurts my lungs. Oh wow. Omaha, Nebraska. First time I've ever stepped foot in Nebraska. Holy moly, my lungs. Okay, Nebraska. This is cool. So I was gonna go to the front of the train and take a picture, but the way the train is located and positioned on the tracks, I can't take a picture. I can only see it.
from a distance. So we're just gonna have to look at it from a distance. Man, this is some different kind of cold. It went straight to my lungs as soon as I got off the train. Man, Nebraska's cold. Got a lot of old school kind of buildings. It's beautiful. Nebraska. That's cool. The one state I have not been to on this train route. So it's good to say at least I stepped off the train. That's our cue. We gotta go.
Time to get out. Go on up.
That's a all aboard signal.